Okay. So, baka may boss battle dito next, ano. Happy na eh. Hindi ko na naman nakita to eh. Ayan na. Ayan na. Galing. Hindi ko nakita yung healing point. Let's go. Bakit ganun? Baka si red hair woman na yung kalaban natin. Normal na tao. Ay, si ano?
Faria,
Si Faria.
how did you get in here?
Baka
Wait,
patay yung mata
something
niya.
about her isn't right.
Oo nga. Mind control?
What's
nga.
wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Oh, ba't may ganyan siyang spear? Wow! Nanginginig yung controller ko dahil sa boss. Oh no.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power
We
when...
can talk later. Here it comes.
Let's go. Yung ulo yung ano, weakness niya. Kaya natin to. Taas na level natin eh. Okay.
I've never known Faria to
Pasagin ko
control
agad.
Zoogles like that before.
How about the stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zoogles. Then we get some answers.
Go for the weak point! Annihilate! The flames will roar!
Another incantation ruined.
Take this! Cast Severing Wind!
Lower that
Take this!
Can't
Megasonic
get out of
Thrust!
this! I can carve through walls!
This one's all mine!
Sorry.
I couldn't make it in...
Resurrect please. Resurrect.
Time.
Ignite!
Nice.
I'll bring you
I'm not
back from
done.
death's abyss.
Resuscitation!
Double Demon Fang! Incineration Wave!
7.5.
Lightning orb! Piercing like pestilence! Purge malevolence! Freeze magic advance!
Charge my god, easily invade me.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Strike!
Winds of heaven! Fargo!
Mirage!
Here goes! Annihilation! Mega red!
Shine! Radiant
Goodbye.
light! Force of regeneration!
The
That'll bring you down!
Needs to be let free!
Dodge.
Allow me back! Here I come!
Pasag na ba yung crystal?
Double Demon Fang! Severing Wind! Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Take this!
Magic
Rising
advance!
Falcon!
No further!
I'm not done!
Lightning! By the power of flame! Finish
Heal my
without a
weary
recall!
companion!
Take
I'll
this!
be saving this one!
Double Demon Fang!
Explosion!
Megasonic Thrust!
Burning
Can you take it?
Cycle!
That is!
Downtown yun.
Take this!
Freeze
Heal
blade!
my weary
Take this!
companion!
Chains of heaven and earth! Nothing! A wailing banshee of
Eternal
lightning!
Not now, not ever!
I'll be saving
I
you!
owe you one.
Yes, thank you.
Lightning!
Wait. Huwag natin kalimutan mag-orange gel.
Downfall!
Listen to
Now
this
to
song!
back into the fray!
Breath of life!
Pasagin ulit natin yung ano. Yan. Ano yan?
Not today! Take this!
Nice!
In an instant! Impact Block!
Ito mali pa yung nakombo ko. Very good.
Heal my weary
Through
companion!
escape!
Arcade waterfall!
Stardust!
Take this!
Feel!
Rising Pit!
More for the
Severing
fire!
Wind!
This one's
Take
mine!
this!
Lightning orb!
Ayan.
Here comes the big one! Try harder! You're mine!
That'll bring you down!
Wind!
In a bind?
Searing
Here, let me help! First aid!
No escape!
Mega red!
No further. Stay away from my
Only land! Mega red!
See what I can do!
A wailing
You may be strong, but I'll
Nice.
never back down! Here I come!
Divine Seed! A whirling struggle.
This one's all mine!
Winds of heaven!
This should do it!
Feel!
I'm not
You're
done!
saving this one!
Wind!
Nice.
through.
Mabot pa ako.
Ha! Now! Scarlet
Kailangan
Inferno!
ko ma-break yung core.
Fire heat!
Kailangan ko ma-break yung core. Kailangan ko ma-break yung core.
Burn in hell!
Forward action! Healing circle!
Ay, hindi.
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Megasonic
Power of
thrust!
water!
Double demon blast!
Magic and
Total devastation! Evacuate!
I can carve through armor!
40k na lang. 40k.
Heal the evil!
No further!
Freeze
Take
Lancer!
this!
Freeze Lancer!
Wind!
Dance in the wind! Annihilation! I'll be here!
You're mine!
Spear! Pierce
Wind!
evil!
The flame inside me!
One final push!
Let's finish this off!
Break mo.
I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Nice one.
Here I come! No escape!
Here's a healing arm!
Severing wind!
Think so,
You're
Magic.
on!
I never miss!
Wind!
Demon Lance!
It's weakened! Go
This ends now!
Flame of fury!
Strike!
Water! Here's the bomb! Too much to handle!
Get it back!
Right, watch out! Dance in the wind!
Try harder! Not a chance!
A whirling
No
struggle!
escape!
In a bind?
Winds of heaven!
Wind! The flame inside me!
Healing circle!
You'll pay for that! Take this!
Thanks! A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! Resuscitation! Force!
Nice one.
Take this! Burn!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Uplift! Daring bluff! Lunar clip!
Take this!
Denied!
Double demon
Just
blast!
like
Wind!
annihilation! Radiant here!
Begin!
Out of it! Do it!
Nice one.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Okay, medyo di naman yun kalakas kaya natin.
Now it's just her! Varia! Can you hear me?
Lapitan nyo!
Varia!
May teleporter sa likod dyan.
She's preparing another summoning!
No, kunin nyo na!
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Forgive me.
Yun naman pala eh. Kanina pa dapat ginawa yun eh.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shionne, please. Can you treat her?
Yes.
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
Okay.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
Lalabas pa tayo?
In that case.
I'll take her off your hands.
Oh, sino yun?
You? Avakir, what are you doing
Si
here?
Avakir.
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnagan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
Nice. Kala ko lalabas pa tayo.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kalzalik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnagin, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Yes.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shionne,
Huh?
thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
Shucks. Bawal ba ako? Mukhang wala akong walang teleporter eh. Fast travel dito na eh. Kailangan ko mag-progress. Eh pera na ako, gusto ko sana bumili ng additional bagong armor nila, diba?
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dahna's astral energy.
The will of the wind. Ooh. Ganda yung outfit nila. Gusto ko nung dapat ganyan costume natin.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
Yung thorns. Bakit parang walang reaction si Alphen? Or nagano lang, stop yung time. Ayan na. Nakita na naman ba nila lahat yung Nila lahat yung vision?
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now.
Oo, nakita nga nila.
It was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... Like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Shionne's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
Oh no, kailangan ba natin patayin si Shionne?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dahna.
But the will of Dahna is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dahna's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure!
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dahna's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shionne's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Finally, we begin to understand
Oh, no.
what the thorns are.
Yes, and their source.
Oh
A
no,
ceremony
naglalakad si
that
Alphen.
occurred
Si
3
Alphen mag-isa.
centuries ago.
But we
Hindi ko
still don't
nakita
know
yung
how to
skip.
get rid of them.
Oh man.
I just hope we can find a way.
Oh well.
Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shionne's thorns. I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens. I just need a little time first.
Yes, prepare muna tayo, please. Sana may... Wait lang.
Do you
Mga
think
skip?
Faria was really being controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
Okay.
That vision we saw. It was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dahna might be involved somehow?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost-type stuff.
That's your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think that's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility. Whether it was Dahna's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of enough astral energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent.
So, problema ko, pag nag-fast travel tayo pabalik, kakalabanin natin ulit yung mga monster. Kasi mag-i-spawn sila eh. Kaso, gusto ko kasi bumili ng bagong equipment. Tapos, yung items natin, goods pa naman siguro tayo sa ano. Lawful life bottle, meron pa tayong orange gel na sham. Sige na, balik na lang tayo. Sige, fast travel na tayo.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Bye. Okay, may 31,000 tayo. Bibili lang tayo ng diesel man tayo. Nice. Forge weapon. Meron na tayong ano eh. Ayun na, ang ganda ng ano. Such. Oh my god, sobrang behind na siya sa ano. Hindi ko naman siya ginagamit. Ito lang ano. Tapos mag-sell tayo. Sell natin. Ano ba di naman ginagamit ng mga to? Teka lang. Hindi, ito pala. Gnadrew stream pala. Kinabahan ako, kala ko na weapon na benta ko yung ano. Bukan siguro yan. Buy tayo ng armor. Buy tayo armor. Konti lang yung tugtog nito. Ito, mas okay. Titipirin ko pa ba ito? Magic defense yung dadagdag. Pero, takot eh. Parang hindi worth it na bumili ng ano nga lang bibili. Orange gel na lang. Ano pa ba? Mahal. Life battle. Oh, marami akong life battle. Happy battle. Yeah. Okay. Kaya mabebenta ba tayo mga materials? Dami nito, 36 oh. Tayo ng mga 60. Wait. Oh my god, 50. Di ko na
Have you guys checked?
Di ko na pinapansin yung accessory ko. Okay. So, pag may boss battle, defense T. Ano kaya eh? Elemental defense kaya? Kutob ko yung babae kasi yung kalabanin natin. Kung siya, dapat malaki. Parang hindi siya close combat eh. So sige, ito na lang. Elemental defense tayo.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this!
Okay. Okay, so lalakarin ko ulit. Lalakarin ko ulit siya, guys. Wala bang shortcut? Sana wala na kalaban. Oh, wala na kalaban. Eh, may naririnig ako kalaban. Ay. Ayan. Okay. Gusto ko sila iwasan. Bruh. Bruh. True. Okay, babalik sa person. Okay, takbo. Takbo. Very good. Nice. Ayoko ito kalabanin.
Dispose of the trash.
Down on the ground! I'm not done!
I think I'll pass on the hand.
I'll smash you!
Regenerate! In a bind?
Yours to be let free! Not today!
Allow me to help.
Here I come! Strike! Try this!
That'll bring you down.
Shine! Radiant wind! Force of regeneration! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you!
Ready and rare!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
You're mine! There!
I'll
Smash you! Win!
I'll face you! Can't get out of this!
This will work mine! Rising Falcon! Burn in hell!
I'll say what?
Here I come!
Radiant light!
Stardust!
Force of regeneration!
Rising
Regenerate!
You're mine!
A whirling cycle.
Here!
Winds of heaven.
Double demon fang! Win!
Healing circle.
Denied!
You're mine!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Severing wind! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Talo ka na, please. Patalo ka na.
Here I come!
Can't be a world. Here's a hero. First aid.
Double demon fang!
Light astral energy. Water. Hear my call.
Strike! Double demon fang!
Take this!
Thunder field.
Eat dirt!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Megasonic thrust!
Sleep now.
Explosive ring!
I'll be saving you. Let me help.
No art to being interrupted.
Try harder!
No
Take
dawn
this!
shall break
That'll
this
bring you
night.
down.
No escape!
Resonate with the earth. Now you see what I can do!
I'm not done!
Illuminate the dark. Magic advance.
Hold nothing back! You're mine!
Leave the chargers to me!
Here!
Radiant here.
Win!
Here's the heat.
Coming through!
Ay, talo ka na.
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arc! Do it! Flames will roar!
Bruh.
This one's got your name on it! They really made us work for that one.
Yung iba hindi na nag-spawn, buti na lang. Bruh. Shit. Atras kayo. Man!
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Now you learn! Here I come! Megasonic thrust! Double demon blast! I'm going in! You got burn in hell!
Take this!
You're mine! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Here, let me
Now! Here I come!
illuminate! Laser spear! Here's the
Engage! Double demon blast!
divine! Hear my call! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Yes. Kala ko may kalaban, may narinig ako. G. Sim tayo. Sila tayo. Okay, game.
Soon, we might very well learn. I have to be ready to face anything. I'm determined to save Shionne.
Let's go. Malapit na ba natin patapos? Bruh. Akala ko pa naman diretso na tapos may parang... Sana naman wala nakalaban.
Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out. This looks like some kind of research facility.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
I think I can make this work.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see. A composite being capable of controlling Dahna astral energy so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup. The creation of a governing central figure, taking the form of a Dahnan. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the Master Cores. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
Think about it. The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with those of both the Sovereign and the Maiden.
Oh.
Not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are selected from otherwise regular Renan citizens. In other words, it may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines. There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait.
What is it? Did you find something?
It's a list of names, with the title Test Subjects, Sovereign.
Oh, the subjects.
It's your call.
Sige, go.
Read it.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait, I think I've found one that was successful. Test subject number 1273.
1 to 7.
Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Alphen.
Si Alphen.
They re-engineered me. Right here in this lab.
Alphen.
It's fine, really. What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name,
Baka si ano yung pangalan?
Volron.
Volron, yun si Volron.
Volron? But that means...
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
he's the last one. In 3 centuries worth of records, you and Volron are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
Sino pa kaya nagra-run ng facility na yan? Kaso pagdating natin wala naman tao.
But what about the winners of the crown contests?
Oo
Does
nga.
this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
Upon victory, the sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their days on Rena. So we were told. But according to these records, there have only ever been 2 sovereigns, neither of whom had anything to do with the crown contest. It's all lies, including the part about the sovereign residing in Rena. The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past 3 centuries, right?
Oo nga eh, sino
If
in
it wasn't the
charge?
sovereign, then who was it?
Crown
Bye-bye.
contests have been held this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a sovereign. Me. Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm willing to bet is behind all this.
The Red Woman?
It's possible.
Ang alien.
But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme. She could be working for someone else. Someone back on the Renan homeworld.
Either way, it's fair to say she's definitely involved somehow.
What about the data records? Is there no other information that could help us?
Not that I can see. Just file upon file of experiment results. There's nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is, unfortunately. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you. You won't be able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can, while we're here.
Ayoko magbasa.
I'll do that.
So this is where Alphen became the Sovereign. And Volron as well. The significance of this location would suggest...
Hey,
Just get it.
it looks like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. They might contain valuable information.
Okay, may skit tayo.
Only 2 sovereigns in over 300 years. So why has the experiment only succeeded twice in all this time? And if that's the case, why keep on doing it? Was there really no other way? Or could there be some other reason?
Dohalim.
Forgive me.
Alphen.
I'm fine. I'm just a little shaken, that's all. I knew what I was already, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything. But it's strange. I've got all this rage inside of me, but I don't even know who it's for. I'm scared that I'll put a face to it, just to have someone to blame.
If that were to happen, then No. Then we'd help you fight it, before you ever got that far. Wouldn't we, everyone?
Yeah, we wouldn't just sit by and watch you spiral out of control.
That's right. No good can come from being consumed by hatred.
If you ever start to lose your way, you can count on us to guide you back. To remind you where home is.
And I would be happy to lend an attentive ear, should you ever have need.
Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be okay now.
Oh man, may skit na naman.
For the people of Lenegus, the Forbidden Zone is the stuff of dreams. Yet here I am, standing within its hallowed halls.
Oo nga, walang
It's
tao.
off limits even for lords, then? Talk about an exclusive club.
Being exclusive is one thing, but how many important facilities let in only the Sovereign? Doesn't that seem a little strange?
Strange doesn't cover it. If it was only one room, maybe. But a place on this scale? How do they keep it from falling into ruin? Whoever the Sovereign is, they can't manage the upkeep of this whole place themselves.
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up?
No, not that I can remember. Then again, Sovereigns and Forbidden Zones weren't exactly breakfast table conversations.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority, grounds of the one true ruler who presides over all Renans. That is what we believed this place to be. No, what we were made to believe it was. But now, it is finally time to discover this area's true purpose, and why it was kept hidden behind the scenes for so long.
Okay. Okay, pipes daw. Shut down as the project proceeds to the final phase. Okay, so baka kaya walang tao. Kasi nag-final phase na. Oh, human bodies. What? Basahin natin yung computer. The Sovereign. Okay, Sovereign access sa Lenigis Central Control Device. Central control device for the spirit channeling ceremony. Okay. Parang device sila. The subject serves as the base of its creation. In theory, ideal candidates possess equal affinity. Okay. Yeah. The instability coupled with the Sovereign's power of astral manipulation pose a high risk to the security of Lenegis if left unchecked. As such, stabilization measures must be put in place via the support mechanism when utilizing the Sovereign in the spirit channeling ceremony. Ano yung spirit channeling ceremony? Ano kaya yung purpose nun? Okay, addendum 1, no effective alternate methods to perform the ceremony have been found. Trials on Dahna subjects are authorized to continue. Okay, Unit 2, adjustments are a success. Subsequent adjustments are to be put on hold while extending observation takes place. Okay. So ginagawa, so parang yung role talaga ng dalawang ito para sa ceremony. Kaso hindi natin alam para saan yung ceremony. Ano ginagawa nun? Bukuha sila energy or something. The meeting acts as sovereign support mechanism for the spirit channeling ceremony. Okay, ganon. Renan subject serves its functions, providing the sovereign with a supplemental dark astral it lacks in tandem with the Rena's alma. During the ceremony, it is partly responsible for astral energy conversion as well as maintaining stability over the sovereign's own powers. Okay, the degree of intimacy between it and the sovereign has been observed to positively affect. Oh, okay, dapat intimate sila, okay? Because of this, trial activation of the sovereign without the maiden present are expressly forbidden. Neither sovereign nor the maiden are to be informed about the details. Okay, means that has been deemed to the cause of a possible chimpanzee. Okay. Ito kaya. Dami naman lords. Ito. Each crown contest, 5 of the best qualified members of the Renan populace are chosen to act as lords, vying to serve as the next sovereign. During their tenure, they are granted level 3 authority. Level 3? So, mas pataas ba yung level 3? Hindi eh. Level 2 kasi. Sovereign ka eh. So, level 3 mas mababa. As well as one of the 5 elemental realms to administer. Okay. Assign an ID crest indicating their designated element. The selection process is based only on astral, artistry, and physical and mental aptitude. Other variables such as shape have no bearing. Okay. How strongest go on begun birth, the position is upless and inherently make an individual any stronger. It should be noted, however, that lords are not the only individuals capable of drawing out a master course power. All Renan must take part in the selection process, and acceptance of the position is mandatory. It is not allowed for those deemed suitable to decline. In the event that an acting lord is incapacitated and can no longer serve. Okay. Bakit? Ano? Unique Adjustment Index Text Subject Report. The following is a report on the second successful case. Si Volran. Although subject po sa high latent potential, it exhibits significant mental instability. Okay. Mental instability. So, dahil ba wala siyang maiden nakasama dun sa ceremony? It's self-evaluation. Okay. Subject is to be available that plan to will proceed and will be dispatched under the Dahna. Okay, service alert. Okay. Select a topic. Master Course. Instruments of power containing astral energy that belongs to one of the 6 elements. 5 of this master course, earth, water, fire, wind, light, loaned to Renan lords. Okay. Only the Dark Master Core is maintained inside the Forbidden Zone. Until the Rena's Almas is ready to be reformed, its existence kept top secret. Underneath a Master Core's spherical outer layer is a force field crystal used for the purpose of astral energy containment and stabilization. Inside the force field as dormant state for the duration of their tenure, each lord competes in the tournament to amass their allotted type. Okay? In the event of an emergency, each lord will be allowed to withdraw from their spread. So, the extent allows is determined based on their own individual strength. Okay. Okay. Oh, permanently halted na yung crown contest. Bakit? Spirit cores are end terminals used for the collection of astral energy, okay? When embedded in a biological connection to the body, these connections are used to amass astral energy to generate from physical ability, which is then emitted. Oh, okay. Kaya nila ginagawang, ayun nga, di ba? Ginagawa nilang pinapalibor nila yung mga tao sa Dahna. Because this emitted energy is prone to diffuse, the host must be placed within a range of a spirit vessel for the energy to be collected. Okay? Kaya yung mga city may mga ganon. This means that Dahnans must be employed to harvest the astral energy to the purpose of the crown contest. Given the difficulty in producing them, it is advised that the spirit cores be retrieved from the host bodies and reused upon after Okay, Shemite. Speakers on Zugils. Oh! Okay, increased physical load to host body tends to produce increased astral energy emissions. Final confirmation of ideal workload to impose host bodies without inducing death for maximum asset. Okay. Ito kaya itong mga nandito. Pilipin natin. Ano ba mga chest dyan? Chest gusto ko, ayoko na ay! Grip gel. Ayoko na magpasa. Ano ba naman yan? Sige, pasahin natin. Sige. You see lots of numbers. Looks like logs of alignment between subjects. And Lenin's Hinalto yung crown contest. So, sino pa kaya nagpapa-contest sa sa mga lords? Yes. A room unchanged over 3 centuries. Malapit na tayo sa katotohanan, guys. Ito na. Yung will na naman. Okay, flashback tayo ulit.
Naori,
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dahna. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
Pero ba't siya nakamask?
You...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Rena never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep.
Okay.
This should help with the pain.
Kaya pala
Time to go, Alphen. Farewell.
Numb siya sa pain kasi may sedative yung mask.
Naori...
His injuries are worse than I thought.
Pero ang tibay ng mask, ha?
Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode.
Okay, kaya pala matagal na siya buhay,
The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system.
Oh, yung nervous system. Okay.
But... If I don't head back, Lenegis will be nothing but ashes. And this starship along with it. I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Alphen. That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time.
Oo nga eh.
It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
Find it.
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, and I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.
Let's go. Teka lang. Nakaano ko, di ba? Di ba yung itsura nung ano ko? Mukhang ganyan talaga yung itsura. Anyway, let's go. Teka. Save tayo. Hop. May chest akong na-miss. Wala. Okay. Ako mukhang malaking... Ay, hindi naman. Kala ko malaking zone, may boss battle. Mukhang wala naman. Baka next zone pa. Heavy trip. Yes. Ito. Wala. Okay. Yung mga plants ko. Kumikintap yung mga yung mga petals nila. Dapat may ganyang plant din tayo sa toong buhay yun.
This place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course.
Spirit channeling ceremony. Ito na.
After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony. This is where the Renaissance was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
The Renaissance isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For
Yes.
now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Naori? What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself.
Okay.
The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks. That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside of him.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening...
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it. But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could, Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me. But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done. With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how. Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet. That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead.
Parang ikukulong yung energy dun sa Renas Alma?
That's what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost. And Alphen, the Sovereign, was in a starship bound for Dahna. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear. Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse onto my descendants as well.
Okay. Kaya pala na kay Shionne yung
Please,
thorns.
forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just...
Kailangan natin ng Renas Alma.
Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Dahnan voice speaking through her?
Bagong outfit! Oh. Ganda ng costume, nice!
What?
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this
May hutol pa siya.
is the Maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Shionne, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
It makes sense. After all, Master Cores and Spirit Vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
We have a Maiden and Sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns. Shionne.
Kumikintab yung mga feather niya,
It's
no?
possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
Parang yung flower na ano. Yung mga flower
However,
nila.
the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too optimistic.
You're right. It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it. Just hearing there's the slightest chance, even though I know the world's still in great peril. It's selfish of me, I know, but still.
No, it isn't. You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Tama.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renis Alma.
Yeah, we've come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah, we can protect the world and save Shionne at the same time.
I too shall lend my services. My knowledge of Renan lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
How do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Shionne. You included. Now let's get moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop. Thank you, Naori.
Ano gagawin natin?
So Naori sealed away the power that made me lose control of myself. She stopped my rampage and saved my life. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Shionne. It's my fault that you're
Pag
cursed.
nanganak siya,
You're wrong.
nakapasa sa baby.
What happened to you was because of the ceremony, and Naori's attempt to stop Oblivion.
Oh,
You paid a
tinatransfer
heavy price
niya
for it, and then fell asleep for 300
sa ibang
years.
baga. Ano?
The reason you lost
Sa
your
ibang way.
memories.
Is the reason for your curse.
The thorns.
It all leads back to them. But once they're gone, we can finally put an end to all this.
When my thorns are gone, I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No, the truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life without my thorns. The touch of my family, or playing with my friends, holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack, embracing everyone. All the normal things that people do together. I always wished I could experience them for myself and finally know what they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end, and...
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live a normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's such a strange feeling. I know that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead, and it's for my sake, so I can live.
You're worth fighting for.
I believe you, Alphen.
Good. I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
Nice. Okay. Restores all allies' HP? Yes. Wait, ano nga yung gusto ko sa kanya? Ito. Si Alphen wala pang bago. Anyway. Okay. Wait. Equip ko muna. Nag-iba na yung ano natin, oh. Yung menu screen. Haha. Cool na outfit ni Alphen. Sheesh. Auto-equip na pala. Nice. Okay. Hindi ako yung tinaas ng ano. Defense ni Shionne. Nice. Wala na pala akong gagalawin.
Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Dahnans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dahna.
Not only that, but she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Dahnans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah,
No, she's...
I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
She's kind of like a lodestar guiding our way,
Lodestar?
showing us what we can aspire to.
Okay, anyway. Mukhang dito tayo pupunta. Pero, stop muna natin kasi nagugutom ako. Save muna tayo. Save. Level 44. Okay.